Hey, what's up guys, Gemini, back with another video. And hey, this video today, I wanted to talk about why wrestling 25 years ago completely owns and destroys the wrestling product today. 25 years ago, 1989, the wrestlers were actually allowed to have backstage interviews. The wrestlers actually got to go in the ring and wrestle really good matches. There was bigger names in sport than just one or two guys. I mean, everything about the product 25 years ago, 1989, to me just destroys what you see in the ring today. For instance, today on a Raw, you'll see it just a succession of boring match after boring match, and you never get to see anybody talk. You never get to see, for instance, on a Raw, you never get to see just Kofi Kingston just grab a microphone and just come to the ring, or anybody interviewing just a random wrestler backstage. And you used to get that, 25 years ago. Everything is just so corporate now in the WWE. The WWE is so out of touch with what their fans want. I mean, back in '89, every single one of those pay-per-views was memorable. You wanted to collect them all. You wanted to own them all. Every single one of those events, you wanted them. The events now, they're just pay-per-views. They're just forgotten the next day. I mean, Raw might as well just have the Shield just wrestle the entire show. Now Betty White. It's just WWE. It's just so out of touch. They used to actually just be a wrestling company and a wrestling show. You used to turn it on, and now it's just boring. Don't watch. Well, you don't just turn it off. You keep hoping it gets better. But wrestling 25 years ago, when wrestlers used to be allowed to talk. I mean, for instance, like this right here was going on in 1989. I mean, Hogan and Savage. I mean, the Mega Powers exploding. So much work and thought was put into this. I mean, there's so many matches now where it's just one random wrestler just facing another random wrestlers, and neither one of them was allowed to get dirty and nasty with the other and do a number on them and start a new feud with the bad guy. And I mean, that's how it used to be, is if a heel didn't like a babyface, he would go up and start a feud with him. Now there really is no feuds. There's no notable feuds in wrestling. There's no feuds. There's no good guys and bad guys. There's no any of it. I'm just baffled. I'm just disgusted with what WWE is doing. No good guys, no bad guys, no feuds. No mic time for the wrestlers. No build up for nothing. It's just random. And Betty White, I mean, I don't know. I know one thing. If this was how wrestling was when I was a kid, this is the way it is today, I would have never started watching. There's no reason to watch. WWE doesn't give you a reason to watch. They put on boring, shitty matches with no build, nothing behind it. Back in the day, wrestlers like Hogan and Savage, they gave you a reason to watch. Now there's just no reason to watch. There's a cool brief moment every once in a while, like Cody Rhodes doing a moonsault, but the wrestling back in the day, 25 years ago when this was happening, it was, don't miss. You had to see it all. From a production standpoint, was this at a production level of today? No, hell no. But this was a wrestling company. This wasn't run by corporate suits like you see today. It's all run by corporate sponsors. And it's a bunch of BS, man. I'll get my DVR and just fast forward through all this shit today. Back then, when this was going on, you didn't have to DVR nothing. Now, get your DVR button ready, because you're about to fall asleep. And that's how I feel about it. So dislike the video, do what you need to do. Gemini, peace. I'm really down on the product right now. It's just, man, oh man. Honestly though, guys, when it comes to the WWE Network, I'm ordering the WWE Network for the stuff that they did years ago when it was actually a wrestling show. I'm not going to watch any of their recent pay-per-views probably for the last 5 years. I got no need to. You know, I mean, I think the old schoolers on here can relate when I say, oh, man, I mean, wrestling used to be like so fun and the matches were good and you watched every match. You didn't fast forward through any matches. And then when a match would happen, everybody would talk about it after it would be over. It would be a big deal. Like, hey, did you see that match last night? But now it's like, I mean, Kofi and The Miz. I mean, I don't have a problem. I think Kofi Kingston is just this awesome ass athlete. I mean, Kofi Kingston to me is like great. And The Miz, he could be great too. I mean, he's a world champion. But if they would just put some build, put some fire, invest some time. And that was the thing about the WWE back 25 years ago. Guys like Dusty Rhodes and the $1 Million Man, main event guys, world champion guys, were wrestling in the middle of the show. So they had a strong mid-card and a great main event. Now your mid-card is just weak. And it just goes nowhere. Even though Bad News Barrett has had like 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row, you know, whatever, and he's had this thing going with The Miz, I still would DVR through The Miz and the Barrett's match. You know, I mean, I hate to say this, but even when Orton and John Cena wrestled at the Royal Rumble, I DVR'd right through the match, the whole entire match. I didn't stop watching. There's nothing there to watch. We've seen John Cena and Randy Orton wrestle 1,000,000 times. There's just no story behind it. There's no stories behind their feuds. The no good guys and no bad guys thing is just so dumb, and it's to me, it's everything that is wrong with wrestling is going on in the WWE. How you could develop a favorite wrestler, and then they're just up and gone. And it's ridiculous. To be honest with you, people are talking about having a Daniel Bryan and Triple H match at WrestleMania. I quite frankly, one way or the other, unless I was at this show live watching that match, it really doesn't make a difference unless they put some pepper behind it. They put a story behind it. They put a build behind Daniel Bryan trying to get his revenge on Triple H. But really, if WrestleMania this year, the Shield have the rematch versus the Wyatts, I don't care. I mean, I want to see something cool happen. I want to see a moment in time, and it's really sad. It's really sad that the WWE doesn't invest more time to their fans and give their fans a great wrestling show like they're capable of doing. All we get is average and mediocre. I mean, we're talking about tape shows from England and just boring match after boring match with no build behind two wrestlers. And I mean, it's hard to watch. Fast forward. And that's what I feel like about their in-ring product right now. I feel like it's all something you put on the DVR. I wish that they would put some effort, some thought, behind it when they used to have a good guy, they used to have a bad guy, and they had a problem with each other, and then they used to fight, and they used to work with each other for 6 months and have a program, and they used to really have a go at it, and it used to really be cool. I mean, I can remember feuds from years ago, like Dusty Rhodes and Teddy DiBiase, Dusty Rhodes and the Big Boss Man and Hulk Hogan and Earthquake, Brutus and Outlaw Ron Bass, Hogan and Savage and Dusty Rhodes, Warrior and Savage. I mean, these were programs that they would run for 6 months. Do you guys remember the last time they had a program in the WWE between anyone? I mean, seriously. I mean, the programs Jake the Snake and Ted DiBiase. I mean, there used to be feuds in wrestling with each other. The wrestlers used to have feuds with each other. and it was great, man. There's no more feuds. There's no more good guys, bad guys. No more any of it. It's just, let's sit in an office and wear a corporate suit and spit on the legacy of pro wrestling. I don't know. I'm really frustrated with the WWE. Honestly, though, guys, I've seen something like 10,000 professional wrestling matches in my life. I've seen every wrestler come into the sport, in and out of the sport of wrestling for the last 25, 30 years. And I've never seen the WWE at such a low point where the wrestlers have such little build, little charisma, a little chance to succeed in the wrestling world. I mean, I'm talking about, we went from this, a WrestleMania 4 tournament. I mean, look at the effort, the design in the box, to like a recent Royal Rumble DVD that was copied and pasted. We went from so much effort on their DVDs, on their tapes, trying to get wrestlers over on the microphone, trying to build feuds, all that stuff. We went from so much effort for the fans when it came to the wrestlers to such minimal anything today for the fans. It's true. Everything I've said in this video is true. I mean, it's true that they don't try for the fans anymore. And it sucks. Especially when you care about the company so much.